You're all getting talked about tonight, and it's fuck all you can do. Uh-oh! Solway, I see you, lads. Casanova, Joe Brown, I see you. Who's John Smith talking about tonight? Fish guy, I'm there, my son. Can you feel it? Oh my God! Kenzie Cuss, I see you. Fighting Irish old type with almost certain. This is just the intro. Wigs will be removed. Raver, welcome to the party, my darling. We're gonna give an honest opinion, no narrative. Who are we talking about tonight? It's all friendly, people. Bigging up Joe Kid in the house. I see you, son. The working man. The family man. We're almost there. Oh my God! Blackpool! Hold tight, son. It's gonna be epic, sir. The working week is done. John Smith is here to entertain my John Smithians! Hold tight, people, here it comes. We got 107 in the house, and we're not even 3 minutes in, people. John Smith has got to speak his mind. All I see is narrative and bullshit and fake art, man. Well said, fighting Irish, sir. And just like that, we're live, everybody. I just want to welcome Joe Kidd, Legendary Mac, I'm proud of you, lad. Quaver, Casanova, Solway, the Fish Mafia's here tonight. And he's taking names. He's got a notepad. He's got a pen. So best you be fucking aware, people. Kieran, I want to big up you, sir. The family man. Hope you're well. Hope the dogs are all good, sir. Stevie Boy Billings. Garth, you sit back. You have a cup of tea, lad. This one's going to be epic, sir. We got Kenzie Cush. We got Willow. We got Nostog, man. Bigging up my man from the Liverpool, man. We got too many to mention. T1, Gal Red. The names just keep coming. Travis. We even got Rackpool in the chat, people. Look, at the end of the day, the reason why John Smith hasn't been live, or I haven't spoke my mind, is I'm not being cool on anything, right? But I just sit back. I wait for all the idiots and all of the big names in YouTube, right, to just just do their little thing, and I sit back and I give my opinion. And that's what you're going to get tonight, people. But first, we're going to kick it off with Uncle K and Lazar. We got so many people to talk about today, my fellow John Smithians. But I'm going to kick it off. We're going to talk about, first of all, we're talking about Lazar. And we're going to be talking about Uncle K. I watched a live stream yesterday that said Uncle K was arrested. Only took him 13 fucking months. And I'm going to give my honest opinion. Anything on this platform. As I said, we're a review channel. It's all friendly. Even the people we're talking about, yeah, it's nothing personal. Right. At the end of the day, I've had a little look. I've had a look at court records and everything like that, and I genuinely can't see that Uncle K's being nicked. We can only go on Lazar's word on what he said about that. We're going to be talking about loads of people. We're going to be talking about Paul Penis the Venus. We're going to be talking about Danny Christie. We're going to be talking about Exposure TV's beef he has with Paddy Conroy. I would also like to get COVID TV, just us two on the panel, and I want to know his opinion. We don't push narratives. I just want his opinion on the situation. We're also going to be talking about Narrative Destroyer. We're going to be talking about other people as well. But first of all, everybody, we're going to kick it off. We're going to talk about exposure. Sorry, first of all, we're going to be talking about Uncle K. Right. If Lazar had children in his house when that fucking brick went through the window, and if Lazar wasn't contributing, paying drug dealers, and I got no problem with drug dealers, right? Most of the drug dealers I know, right, they're nice people. They're always on point. They're not always on time, right? I'm just going to put it out there, right? They're not always on time, but they're friendly, right? But if Lazar wasn't smoking copious amounts of Stardog, Lazar, I know you're listening, mate, right? But Lazar, look, right, at the end of the day, this is not personal. This is my personal opinion. Right, if you had kids in that house, if you didn't smoke Stardog, and if you weren't paying for your drugs, going out to see drug dealers, it might be weed or whatever. Right, I would class you as not enemy combatants. Or a road man. I would class you as a family man. So at the end of the day, you did chat some shit online, Liza. You did say and you did get it wrong about Uncle. Look, I've got to speak the truth. You did get it wrong about Uncle K. Sorry, Exposure TV. You did get it wrong about Exposure TV. You said he was involved with all of that. The boy in blue. God rest his soul. I just want to send condolence out to his family. Look, Belazar, you got it right, and you pushed that narrative out, and it triggered a lot of people. And I think your homework. You got it wrong. That podcast is still up. It's nearly up to 20,000 views. So at the end of the day, look, I got to give my honest opinion. If Lazar wasn't involved in crime and he had his kids with him 24 hours a day, and the man was getting up, God, I don't care even if he's on benefits, going to work or whatever. Why, Uncle K, that's wrong, what you've done. Right, but look, if you want to play the game and you want to be a gangster online, and you want to be an online hard man, right, you got to back that happen, bro. You can't spew shit online, yeah, and profess to be like a good guy and all this, right, and push narrative, right, because Windows in this community of YouTube is extremely underrated. The windows are underrated. And look, I'm not pushing no narrative. I'm just saying what I see. 30 go on this YouTube, right? It's sad to say, right? But windows were they were very underrated, and they were going in left, right, and centre. But yeah, I get up and go to work in the fucking morning, right? I'm a little bit different. Do you know what I mean? A bit different. So I'd say about 80% of this community, right? That's why I don't chat shit and push fake narrative online, right? I say what I see. We have a friendly, no, sorry, we have an honest opinion and nothing is personal. And at the end of the day, all I can see, right, is just narrative being pushed. People being more not like narrative destroyer, right? Expo, I'm going to come out with it, right? I think I was a little bit like, at the end of the day, you're welcome to the opinion, bro. If you think someone's a dickhead online, that's cool. That's fine by me. Talk about it, right? And at the end of the day, I think narrative destroyed in the real world, right? He's a bit of a muppet, isn't he? Right? Let's all be honest, he's a bit of a muppet, but he's a nice guy. You can have a go, right, at narrative destroyer. A narrative destroyer, I know you're listening, right? Look, you can have a go at narrative destroyer, right, for having his opinion and calling him a troll. The definition of a troll, right, is someone who makes fake accounts. Yeah, they go into the real world and they try and fuck the real world up, right? That's the definition of a real troll. They push shit and they vile. Yeah, at the end of the day, right? Look, I know, right? The narrative destroyer gets under some people's skin because he has an honest opinion and he doesn't push a narrative, right? So, narrative destroyer, that's my honest opinion on you, right? I genuinely think you're a nice guy in the real world, right? Your heart's in the right place. Look, I know you had a bit of a problem with the drug addiction and whatever. I know you're off the hard drugs and everything like that, right? So, look, I respect you for getting clean and everything like that. And narrative, don't you fucking ever, ever be intimidated by someone online, right? And if you feel like you gotta say it, right, come out and say it. Don't push a narrative, right? Have an opinion. And if someone has got a fucking opinion, right, don't call them a troll if you don't like it. Yeah, you got to be a bit more thick-skinned, right? Next person we're going to talk about. Oh no, sorry. We got to get back to Uncle K and Lazar. Listen, we got loads, fucking loads to talk about. Loads to talk about. Loads of dickheads on YouTube, bruv. But yeah, Uncle K, I know you're watching too, lad. Trust me on that. Expo, I know you're watching as well. Right, so my honest opinion. Lazar, if you want to start chatting shit online, right, I know you're pulling away from me, right? Look, a lot of you might not like him, right? But Jockney, man, big up yourself, so you know there's always love for you. What a harmless guy, man. What a harmless guy. And oh, wait there, Jockney, I'm going to speak about you a minute, lad, right? Just give me a minute. Shall we can get on to the shuffling situation? I'm going to leave that little victim claimer for last, right? But at the moment, we're just speaking about Lazar and we're speaking about Uncle K and the situation that's happened in hand. And we're going to review what Lazar said on the live. Look, right, at the end of the day, I think Lazar got triggered. He's been sitting here losing sleep over Uncle K. I think he dreams about Uncle K. Every time he goes past and sees that fucking massive board on his window, I hate that. I fucking hate them! But look, I ain't. If that's how he thinks, that's Lazar. That's cool, bro. That's cool by John Smith. John Smith doesn't give two flying fucks. Do you know what I mean? But look, at the end of the day, right, Lazar, you got to understand, man. When you're trying to push narrative in the real world, yeah, and you're saying bad. And look, I don't back Expo in, and Expo, I know you're watching. Right? I'm going to put that disclaimer out there, right? I don't back you, narrative destroyer, right? Nobody, right? Look, I'm a free agent. The second I stopped speaking. Well, I only spoke to three people behind the scenes, right? The second I stopped speaking to people behind the scenes and I stopped smoking weed, right? I started to become extremely honest, right? And I had my say, right? My senses are not dulled by cannabis anymore. Right. Uncle K, I think it was a little bit wrong what you done. That's a little bit weak-minded, right? Going to someone's house, right? Look, it's not worth the petrol, Uncle K. But right, but we're in a shit house, shit talking community, bro. Do you know what I mean? For you to go and do that, right, that shows mental weakness, bro. Do you know what I mean? Use your head and destroy him with words, bro. Do you know what I mean? Right, and I'm not backing Uncle K, as I said, and I'm not backing Lazar, right? But there's a different way of doing it, bro. Do you know what I mean? Different way of doing shit, man. You know what the fuck were you thinking? Like when you jumped in the car, put all that petrol in the engine, yeah, drove from where you are. Right, that's a fucking few hundred miles, bro. Like what were you thinking, bro? Do you know what I mean? Right? If somebody is talking about you online and spewing narrative, right, you know that you've got under the skin, right? And I know Uncle K, right, got under the skin of Lazar. Got under his skin, right, like a bad rash. Got under his skin like fucking scabies. Do you know what I mean, people? Can you feel me right now? Like what I'm trying to fucking say? Do you know what I mean? But my personal opinion, out of character, right? I think that was a bit of a. Look, why I got nothing against Uncle K? Well, I think that was a bit of a shit house move, bro. You could have done it better, right? And offline. Do you know what I mean? Right. So we've done Uncle K and Lazar. Hallelujah, John. I'm feeling you. Yeah, fish guy. True, innit? Like it is true. Yeah, I've got dogs kicking in the house. I've got children going in and out. I've got my one of my eldest boys going out now to see his girlfriend. I'll see you in a bit, love. Take care. Lock the door. Wait there, I'll lock it behind you. You've left the door open. Yes, I will. I promise. Right, be a good boy. Oh, love him. Oh, love him. Yeah, but people, man, just like what's wrong with you all? Like, just just be normal. Do you know what I mean? Just get along. Look, you don't have to get along. Right? Like at the end of the day, I know Lazar and Uncle K, right, will never get along. That's cool. That's cool. Like I'm not asking them to fucking hold hands, right? Or anything like that. Yeah, but just come on, man. It's weak. Like real men don't act like that. And I got it on good authority that Uncle K is a proper family man. Right? Yeah, 24 hours a day. Yeah, Uncle K's on the front line doing his dad duty. He's got a missus, right? He's doing his. Go on, Stacey, how are you? Let me one of them mad ones tonight. Not one of them mad ones. He's one of them madly honest ones. So can you feel me, Stacey? You know when they don't want to talk and they want to push narrative because they think they're manly and their egos are being knocked. Do you know what I mean? Their egos are proper being pummeled and that, so they got to come online and chat absolute shit. But that's good. Do you know why? Because John Smith waits for them to do that, yeah? So then I can just have my say. It's like Smackhead Stacey. Knowing outside influences, do you know what I mean? She just waits, says what's on everybody's mind. Do you know what I mean? John, they just want to take vulnerable people's coin. Yeah, Stacey, man. Stacey, man, that's so true. What it is, they've got stuck in the foundations that they created themselves in. Look, at the beginning, when it was all fun and laughter, right, and nothing was personal, right, I was all up for fucking, shall I bluntly be honest before I say this, right? I've come to the point about 2, 3 weeks ago, I don't give a fuck, right? If Trade Celtic, right, want to donate, right, 22 coffees, yeah, people money for fucking charity, right? Look, they're not taking me or my wife or my kids that have been wronged, and I'm not being fucking like cold hearted, right? I come to the point, right, where I genuinely, and I mean this, right, I genuinely don't give two flying fucks, right? But I've come out to the community, right? I try to warn you all. I tried to warn you nearly 6 months ago, yeah, the way he was heading, and I pulled myself out of this community purposely, right? Because it's happening. Go on, monk. Right? I could see exactly what was happening, yeah. And I just thought, you know what, right? I can't be part of this. It's like in the real world, I wouldn't fucking sit in a pub with these people, right, and entertain them for 5 minutes, right, before I took my shoe off, right, and fucked them up like this. That's my shoe, you cunt. Now wipe my shoe off your forehead. And I'm dribbling on my phone with my fucking towel. I got short sleeves on, you fucking cunts. Yeah, but I genuinely, right, would not entertain them in the real world, right? And that's the God's honest truth, people, right? They must think, right, I'm having a personal attack. I'm not, right? It's all of you lot. This God, you know, the gift that keeps giving. It's like, shit, man, it is like, look at it, right? Just all of us, right? I'm never going to tell anyone what to do. Right? I'm never going to tell anyone how to run their fucking YouTube, right? Or who the fuck they can have on their panel, right? Because I've come to the point now, right? You're all outlandishly fucking hilarious to me, you know? And the people who speak up and speak their minds, yeah, right? And expo is not personal, right? But Jockney Sparrow ain't no troll. Right? I've looked into Jockney. Yeah, I proper looked into him and that. Right? He ain't got loads of fucking accounts. Right? He ain't fucking trolling people behind the scenes, and he's not a creepy old man. Right? And I think that was a bit of shit house behaviour. Look, I'm all up for the roast and that. Right? I'm all up for the roast, right? But you know when you turn around and you're trying to say right and look, he's lonely. He's indoors. Right? Jockney had a really bad couple of Jockney, you know, I won't speak on nothing personal, whatever. Right? You got to trust me on this. Right? Jockney had a couple of really bad years and that. Right? He got off the alcohol. Right? It is buzz. It's not alcohol anymore. Right? It's music and YouTube. Right? For anyone to turn around and say that guy's cool, right? He's funny. Right? Jockney is funny as fucking he. Right? Jockney's funny. Right? That's what makes you like him. You know? But just have a look at this chat. Oh, go on, Aki, son. How are you, lads? How was my signal, everyone? I just had a message off the wife saying that my signal's a little bit fucked up. How's my signal? How's my signal? Fat little with Wait, let me put your comment, man. Go on, that's some funny account there. Oh, Video Craig! We're going to be talking about you too, sir! Don't worry, I'm going to keep you in the bag. I'm going to pull you out in a minute. I'm going to speak about you too. But I do like that name, Creepy Craig, man. Right, Expo, look, right? I'm not backing Creepy Craig. Sorry if I'm calling you Creepy Craig, right? And I'm not backing Expo up, right? But Expo, who the fuck are you, right, to turn round? Look, right, your channel was created, right, to troll the fuck out. Not troll, I shouldn't use that word. Your channel was created, right, to roast Darren G. Yeah, and some of the biggest videos you've got with the most views are about Decker. Your biggest ever live stream, right, was with Dildo Dave talking about Decker, right? So who the fuck are you to turn round, right, and say the Video Craig is promoting him by talking about what a cunt he is every day? Do you know what I mean? Who the fuck are you to turn around and fucking say that? That's like, do you know how stupid that sounds? Why, an expo, you got to stop using the reverse psychology, right? Because I could see you using it. Cutting on people. I just had a message saying that my signal is cutting out. Is the signal okay? Can someone drop a yes or a no? Am I? Is my signal dropping in and out? I just want to make sure everyone hears me, and I want to make sure everyone, you know, gets my honest opinion. Yeah, John, sounds perfect. Right, thank you, Callie. I think it might be the signal upstairs. Yeah, but look, at the end of the day, right? Who the fuck, right, is still? And Dave, look, it's nothing personal or anything. And as I said before, right? Oh fuck that! I'm not giving a disclaimer. Fuck him, fuck him, bro. Right? It's not personal, right? But look, Dave, right? You spew some fucking absolute bullshit online, right? And you've done some terrible things, right? So who the fuck are you to take model high ground, right, with exposure TV, right? And look, Expo, you do look like a raging junkie, right? Because I've seen your face, right? You look like, you know, when you get people who are off the drugs, right? They've been off them for years, right? But they still look like they're on them, right? That's Expo, right? But who the fuck is Expo? And Dodgy Dave to take him on a live crowd, right, and do a live on Expos the other day and say, oh, you can't talk about that kid, you're promoting him. Oh, you can't do that, Craig. Do you know what I mean? Look, if the cheek biter Craig wants to do that, why fucking just, bro, you can't tell anyone what to do on their channel. Do you know what I mean? Just let him fucking roll with it, bruv. Like, what the fuck, man? Like, what's wrong with you all? Fucking bunch of scruffy looking. And it's no offence, right? Expo and Dildo Dave, what, like, look at my picture compared to yours. Right? Come off it, mate. Right? Look, I've had an hard paper round as well, but fuck me, why you two look like the definition of scruffy. No wonder. Right? Look, it's not personal, right? No wonder, Expo, I actually like you, right? But like, no wonder you don't show your face, bro. Come on, man. Them bags under them eyes are epic, bro. Come on, man. Fucking hell. And he's like, who the fuck are them two? Like, how fucking dare you? How, like, how dare you be obtuse and come online and take moral fucking high ground, right? After what you've done to that old woman and it's back for not pushing and that, I'm laughing my head off, right? I'm trying not to laugh. Do you know what I mean? I don't want to slip into character, right, and roast you. Expo Dave, I genuinely don't, right? But like, who the fuck are you two to take moral high ground online? You're in no position, right, to go after Decker. You're in no position, right, to go after anyone after what you done, like. You know, like, how fucking dare you, like? How dare you have the gall to do that, like? Oh, it's fucking laughable, isn't it, like? It's all about the PayPal, yeah. Do you know what it is, right? That's why this, and I told Smackhead Stacey, and I told John Doe, and I told all of them, if ever, if ever I ask for money or monetize my channel, right, think the fuck out of me. Do you know why? Because the second you start asking for money or you monetize your channel and you get a little bit of money in, right, and you actually physically have that money in your hand, J5, who the fuck? You wait there, look at his comment. He's drinking. Look at the screen. Look at the screen. I told you he was listening. Look. John Smith, who the fuck are you, like sausage? Who am I? I'm the guy giving my opinion on you and your wonky nose. And I'm giving my opinion on Dave, bro. Come on, bro. Look, you done it online last week. I sat back, I didn't go live for like two weeks, bro. I only done a random line and just have like just my say on it, bro. Do you know what I mean? So you're telling me you're the only cunt who can do it? No, bro, it don't work like that anymore. And it never has, bro. If you're gonna do like the Patty and I will get what's his name? And he's no one's gonna come on by me and Co-Fidget TV tonight. I'm gonna hold him back in there. He's gonna come on and have his say, right? But Expo, look, right, I'm guilty of it. We're all guilty of it, right? You know, when you say something fucking stupid online, look, right, everyone's going to jump on it, isn't it? Right? And I got to say, right, look, I know you're off the weed, and when you're off the weed, your senses are dulled, right? So, sorry, when you're on the weed expo, I know your senses are dulled, right? So, you know, when someone jumps on and pushes a narrative, you don't go, hey, wait there, chill on. you know, chill out, right? Let's get on to the truth or whatever. It's narrative, bro. It's narrative, right? Whether you like it or not, what I'm saying, right? I'm gonna have my fucking say on the matter, bro. Do you back into character in a minute, 2 secs. Wait there, let me have a sip of my Malibu and cola. Expo's cooking. You know what? I wouldn't put it past him if he was like, you know. Look, if that's his bag of tricks, look, Stacey, we can't have a go at him. Look, if that's his poison, right, let him carry on. You know, if that's what floats his boat, Stacey, we got to roll with it. 15 minutes till the real men speak, John, on a real channel. Look, if you want to do that, look, that's fine. You want to jump on yours, I'll wait till you finish, right? And I'll spark up another live, bro. Right? And every time you go live, I'll spark up another live. I might even get Paddy Conroy on here. Who knows? Who knows, Expo? John Smith, I'm coming to Wales. I've had a chicken vindaloo and I need to use it back. Ain't it wicked, people? Ain't it wicked? Look, I've triggered Expo so much, right? Do you remember that time I went live super late and then he went live at like fucking 3:30 in the morning? Expo, if I want it, look, I've told you this many times, right? Look, if I wanted to, I can make you look like a prick, right? All I'm saying is, right, you remember when you used to ring me? I never used to put it up, I used to put it down and then ring you back. Yeah? Come on, mate. Look, I wouldn't do that, right? But if I wanted to push the boat out, right, you know, John Smith, right, you get the sales up, right, and I'll let that fucker sail, right, to the end of the year. Oh, shit, I dropped my phone. You get Paddy on, then I'm getting. Oh, I love it. I love it, bro. It's fucking brilliant, isn't it? Come on, Expo, man. Get it back to the way it was, you fucking wonky nose. No, but listen, genuinely, right? I'm out of character, right? Like, what happened to our nose, bro? Like, it looks like some shin, right? It looks like some shin, right? It's graced the bridge of your nose. And look, right? I'm not weird or anything, right? But it's fucking with my bipolar terribly, like. You know, if you go live now, right, in 15 minutes, right, can you just look for me, right? Do it for me, right? Can you explain what happened to that nose, bro? Please, man. Yeah, Catman. Look, right, Catman might be like, look, right, I genuinely want to know what happened to it. You cannot protect you. Oh, go on, I love it. I love it. Carly, don't leave me. No. Yeah, but if you go on expos and I'm right, I'm not coming home for a fucking week until I'm hungry, emaciated, crying, and fucking naked laying on the floor. Oh, God, this is really nice, this Malibu. Really nice. Oh, I'm breaking up. Mike, can you hear me now, love? Right, can anyone hear me? That's fucking Marley. That's fucking thingy's cat, isn't it? Oh, the food's at the door. Wait there. Takeaways here. Bear with me, people. Right there. I'm stepping out my door. I'm looking for the takeaway man. Takeaway man. Where's the takeaway guy? He should be Malibu and Coke. Yeah, man, that's the one. Malibu and Coke. Fuck that, I've had enough of the weed, man. The cannabis dulls your senses, makes you act stupid. Um, it's not good, is it, people? Come off it. You know, smoking weed every fucking night, right? It's just that shit's not good, man. You know, fuck that. I can't be fucked with a weed anymore. I genuinely can't. Carrie, my darling, you deserve a out. You bastard, man. God, this chat is hilarious. I've only just started looking down at him, man. Raven, man, your cat's in the chat, man. What the fuck's going on? That tickled me when I seen that. But Expo, look, right? I genuinely, and I'm out of character, right? Look, don't go up against Paddy Conroy because you're going to lose. That guy will always be online, no matter what, right? Even if he's been arrested for malicious communication, even if fucking someone goes to his farm or whatever, right? Which will never happen. Nobody will ever go to his farm, right? But look, Expo, look, I'm just speaking fact, right? I'm not backing Paddy. What? Look, Paddy Conroy, I know you're watching as well, yeah? Look, I'm not backing you and I'm not backing Expo, right? But, bro, don't get into a war with him, man, for fuck's sake, bro. That's Expo, that's the last thing you want, man. Keep it jovial, keep it banter with him, right? And just cut your losses and move on, bro. Fuck's sake, man. Look, I know you got triggered, but look, right? Just you go and watch everyone go over to go with your TVs, right? And watch that Paddy Conroy and Exposure TV video, right? Look, we all get triggered and say stupid things, and I think you realised how stupid you were and some of the stupid shit you said, bro. Right? You know what that is, Expo? Look, right? I'm not giving you a pass or anything like that, right? But I genuinely know why you're trying to stop the weed and that. Yeah, so when you stop the weed, your senses become super heightened and that, innit? So I do get it. I find Paddy funny. It helps get subscribers. A good beef, John. You know, yeah, man, you hit the nail on the head. There you go, man. You're thinking straight now, innit? Hit the nail on the head, bro. Fucking hell, man. Fucking hell, we all got our faults. Come off it, bro. Fucking hell, man. All of us, bro. We all got our faults, right? But at the end of the day, yeah, we're all still a community. Jockney. I've got Expo TV's nose in my fridge with a banana. Oh, God, man. But Expo, man, go a bit easy on jockers, man. Fuck's sake, man. There's no harm in the guy, like. Wait there, I'm going out the front now, Callie. I'll check. There's a car out there. Wait there. They're not there. Have you got the number? Can you ring him? Yeah, I can see it. He's pulling up now. The Domino's man's here. Yes, Domino's, man. The Domino's is here. Yeah, the car's pulling up. I'll wait till he gets to the thing because I'll lose signal otherwise. Right, Expo, you've had your little touch. Who are we talking about, Expo? Drop a name in the chat, lads. Right, the Expo, Unkle K and Lazar saga, that's been talked about. Expo, drop a name if you would, please, lads. Whose chat are we invading tonight, John Smith? One emoji, we're going to keep that, right? We're just going to be talking about people first, giving my opinion, right? And then what we're going to do, we're going to do some live stream reads. We're going to do a little bit of live stream reads, we are. Toon, look, I don't want to be talking about that trip. He's done out here. Toonami, look, right? The community's made their decision on him. He's done. Right, and we're going to move on, right? Because look, what everyone's talking about is in the real world, right? We genuinely don't know what's going on behind closed doors. My channel is not about that, right? I'm just reviewing the outlandish behaviour of the fake hard men online. That's all. That's all. Oh, but there, my pizza's here. Hang on, people. Cheers. You're all right, I'm so sorry. Back, get back. Thank you. Get back, doggies. They're friendly, just look a bit scary, that's all. Thank you so much, mate. Cheers, have a good night. Oh. Callie, do you want to come down and grab your takeaway, my darling? Pick up the... Oh, look at this comment. Come on, look, wait there. How's the pain? I'm going to get to you now in a minute, lad. Don't worry. I'm going to get to you now. Oh, she got a lovely takeaway, yeah? You know, I can smell sweet cinnamon dip. Everything. Go on, John, take that to mum, love. Yeah. Good girl. Yeah, man, but PP, man, look, we need you back in character, lad, right? And we need you as brutal as can be, man. Come on, PP. And do me a favour, get the fuck out my IP, man. P, you fucking bastard. PD's always lurking in my fucking IP, in you, lads. In you, come on, just be honest, PP. I give you a little thing every now. You know, I like you when it's all in my IP because I just so much chose your uh, keep my, I gotta be careful what I'm saying. Anyone who thinks P and look, I like PD, but since he disappeared and came back from YouTube, addiction, like in, right? I think that's really fucking disrespectful, man. Can you hear me now, people? What about now? Can you hear me now? Hello, hello. Right, can you hear me now? Yes, you can hear me. Right, that's all good. That's all good. Right, basically, what I was just saying, I was referring to PD, right? I based a lot of my character. I based a lot of my character on PD. You know when I slip into character? But PD, man, look, since you've come back onto YouTube, right? Look, you have turned into a bit of a big girl's blouse, right? And you are looking a bit emaciated. And and the thing that really perplexes me, PD, right, is look, right, if you want to smoke crack, that's up to you. Right, but you know when you're going round smoking crack on a soaking wet soup tin, right? I think that's a bit cheeky, lad. Do you know what I mean? Course, I'll give you the link. I'll give you the link. You can jump on. Hang on, son. I think PD's a little bit triggered here. Right there. Doing it now, PD. Hang fire, my darling. Hang fire, my darling. I'm posting it up for you now. There we go. PD, if you could come on and explain why you're such a cheeky bastard and you're smoking crack on a soaking wet soup tin, right? I need to know. Look, I'm not a weirdo or anything, right? What's happened with them cheekbones, bro? Fucking hell, man. It's sticking out like blades on your face and I like. Yeah, but come on and explain yourself if you don't mind, PD. Look, he's getting ready. He's sitting in his position. He's doing a Paul Venus. You know, when they sit there all hard watching. Oh, there he is. There he is. PD, show me your face so I know he's not a porn bomber, lad. Yes. The pain in the ocean.
So, John, you realize now your boss is here, and you're just going to have to speak when spoken to, cunt. Okay? Speak
I
when
will,
spoken to.
PD, wait there, listen. I'm going to sit back, right? I'm going to smoke my vape, right? If you want to roast me, you have your say. This is your moment.
No,
You've
you're
got
not
the
worth
stage. Fire
roast
away,
you.
sir.
No, why would I roast you? You're not worth roasting, man. Come on. The big boys don't play with idiots like you. Come, John. Come.
Do you know what, PD? I genuinely
Guys,
like
go
that
off,
comment.
on
Right?
a level. No,
What's your
on a level.
honest
On a
opinion?
level. On a level. Let's.
Yeah, go on.
Big up. Yeah, big up. Put nice numbers, Danny. Well done.
Do you know what it is, PT? I've gone past the personal thing and like, look, right? I just wait for everyone to do something online, right? I just jump on. The more I'm online, the less people watch, right? And I've noticed when I'm coming on every like 2 weeks or something, and I put a community post, make a mad video up to. It's look, I'm working. I'm fucking doing 12. Look, you're in my IP. You're not stupid, right? I'm working 12-hour shifts. My life's mundane, bro.
I'm
I
the same
need
as
to
you.
do
Like
this
I'm
every
not
now and then.
interested. I'm the same as you. I'm not even interested anymore. Like I comes on maybe 3, 4, maybe 5 nights a week after work, and there's so much after changing in the 24 hours and so on. So it's fucking mental. There's no
Yeah,
roasters, man. They all just want to be horrible to each other. They want to call each other horrible names. There's no fun. The only one I get fun off is Paddy Ward. I genuinely, I like him because he can
he's
jump on.
funny, and he.
Yeah, we can rip the piss out of each other and it don't have to get personal. Yeah, you to a point, Expo to a, like, even Expo's like is going down a Expo. I think is going through the stage we've all gone through where he's now target for a while, and like PP last night pulling massive numbers, and they're all just here for the fucking drama, lads.
Do you know what it is, PT? If I can give my honest opinion out the character, right? Do you know what I generally think it is? Right? Once people start reaching to 3,000 subscribers, yeah,
They get
they get a
exposure.
messiah complex, right? And
Yeah, they get
I've seen
exposure.
this
Yeah.
over the past 3 years, right? There's a lot of people with a messiah complex on you. And look, I genuinely, right, and I can't help but to love Expo,
I
right?
do
But
love
look,
Expo. Yeah, I do too.
and I
But
know you're not going to agree with me, right? You're going to sit back and
I
let
think
me
he's going
just
down
say
the
it,
wrong
right?
road at the minute. I think this whole Paddy Conroy, I think he's going down the wrong road. If you ask me.
Yeah, you hit the nail on the head. I want to pull Expo away from Paddy Conroy. I don't want him to go down that route, man. That
Lads,
route,
Expo
you
is
know,
the
when you
best
go down the
roasting
route with
channel out there.
right,
Like.
when you start going down the route with Paddy Conroy, look, it starts getting a little bit fucking real in the real world.
Like
That
if you
guy's
be honest on
relentless.
right, be honest on a level, right? If you start going down the road of humble and anything
You
to
hit
do with
the nail
humble
on
at
the
the
head.
minute, anything to do with humble, Conroy, Decahegi, anything like that. If you have anything to do with that in your channel, you'll just pull it in the wrong direction. Like Expo's channel was the original, not the original. That's a wrong statement, but Expo's channel was a good roasting channel. He's 2 years old now. It started off, he was going at Darren G and then a few of us jumped on, and then it turned into a little bit of a roasting channel. And that's what Expo's channel should be: the Monday Night Raw, the Friday Night Raw, that kind of roasting shit. As soon as he starts kind of going down the road of getting involved with any of them other fucking idiots on YouTube, he then becomes like, I don't give a fuck what Expo looks like. I don't care if Expo sold heroin to fucking. I don't give a fuck. Like, I
Same
genuinely
here.
don't.
PD, you hit the nail on the head, right? I went through a phase of giving a fuck only for a few weeks, right? When I got off the weed, right? I went through a phase of giving a fuck. Then I just sat there and I thought, like, what am I doing? I'm never going to meet these people. Yeah,
Yeah,
these people don't pay my bills. They don't put the food in the
you don't
fridge.
pay my
They're not
internet
buying
bill.
trainers for my kids. So what
Yeah,
the
man.
fuck am I doing, right? And look, I'm
And like
not being cruel or
you
anything
took
like
up
that,
something
right?
wrong.
But
I said you
look,
took up
right?
something wrong. I said I said something. I think I don't know. I was on your panel one night, and I said I was actually driving around thinking about this, and you went, "Oh no, you shouldn't be going in your real." No, what I meant by that, John, was I was actually genuinely thinking about it, going, "Wow, how pathetic is this? How pathetic are these people?" Not that I was going around driving around thinking about YouTube. I was just in my own space, going, "Wow." YouTube, there's no roasters anymore. It's gone so personal now, Tony. It's doesn't interest me.
PD, look, I personally, right, look, I'm not bigging up myself or anything, right? I like to believe, yeah, that I can predict what's going to happen because you too as well, right? Look, you've been here a while, right? And I'm not fucking like licking you up or anything, right? My personal opinion is, right? I genuinely think you're one of the cleverest people on here, right? And you can see how the storyline's going. So what I try to do, that ginger fucker, humble, right? I avoid him, right? Like hepatitis and a plague.
You're
Because my
avoiding it,
channel is
okay?
not about that. My channel is about, right, making people laugh. Having a joke once or twice a week, right, after I get burnout from work. And that's it. Because when you go down the realms of pushing out narrative and you're taking it personal, right? And the second you get off the line, you start looking into people, you're jumping in their IPs, you're fucking tracking them, you're doing all this, right? That means, right, you've become weak minded, right? At the end of the day, right, look, Dodgy Dave never robbed my granny, right? Expo's not taking
Dodgy
money
Dave's
off
a
my
horrible
wife,
cunt. Right, Dodgy
right?
Dave's a
So,
horrible cunt for what he's done. I don't think I'd ever share a point with Dodgy Dave because of what he did. I never agree with it, but I do speak to him a little bit on Instagram about a couple of certain things for sure, and I do give him a little bit of respect because out of anyone, humble ginger cunt, anyone, he doorstepped Peggy. He doorstepped him and thrown a few bangs, and he didn't get knocked out. And he did do the poster campaign, and like maybe he is trying to reconcile some of the stuff he did do. Like he didn't actively kill that old lady, but he did con the poor lady, and probably did put her under a lot of stress and duration.
should I
I'm
be
not
honest,
defending
right? In the
himself.
real world today, right? And as I
Dave's
said,
not
I'm
the
not
worst,
backing
man.
Dodgy David,
Dave is
right? But
not the
he's a
worst on
family
here.
man. Look,
Dave
right?
is not the
We've all
worst
got
on
a
here.
part.
Trust
PT,
me,
hang
Johnny.
on, let me just have
Johnny.
my say, right?
Johnny.
Look, yeah, go on.
Dave is not the worst on here. Trust me. As bad as what he did, he's not one of the worst on here. He's really not.
Do you know what? Right, look, a lot of people are going to hate me for saying this, right? I've got to agree with you there, right? Look, PD, we've all got a past. If you
What do you
dug
have?
into my past and I dug into your past, right, bro, look, we'd open a fucking can of worms. Do you know what I mean? Everybody has a past, right? And everybody's got something that nobody knows
Well,
and it'll
hold on.
take you to
I
the
disagree.
grave.
Because my past won't open up a can of worms. My past will open up, yeah, for sure. Say and supply cocaine. For sure, a couple of assaults. For sure, a few threats. For sure, maybe scaring few little pussies thought they were something. But nothing to do with women, nothing to do with children, nothing to do with nonsense, nothing to do
Exactly.
with anything. No, nothing to do with
Exactly.
me.
You hit the
That's
nail
why
on
I
the
had no
fucking head
problem,
there.
Johnny. But Johnny, that's why I had no problem putting my passport out there, my name out there. People could say, "Oh, you're MC shit," or whatever. There's nothing to do with women or children. Nothing. So go fuck yourself. And that's why I'm me. Someone has
What it is,
PED about
PD,
all
it's
the
the
things he did. No,
dynamic, right? Look, it's the dynamic of
hold
the
on. This Zoe
community.
cunt. Hold on. This Zoe cunt. Someone asked PD about the things he did to John Carey. Who's John Carey? Don't know who you're talking about. Don't know who you are talking about.
PD, look, right, look, whoever that is, right, look, I'm not backing them or anything like that, right, look, it's just someone trying to trigger you, dropping a comment in the chat, right, the best thing to do, right, is just fucking ignore him, mate, honestly.
Put the link out.
Look, right,
Because
you're a
that Zoe
power
cunt.
character, right, whether you like it or not, you're a power character in this community, whether you like it or not, right, so you're
But I
going to
don't
have
want to be
people who,
part of this. I don't want to be part of this. I don't mind jumping on with a few people I like. Like I jumped on Fighting Irish earlier. Fighting Irish done a video 2 days ago, and someone sent me, and Irish is going, "Oh yeah, and fuck you, PD. Just because Babs jumps on your channel, don't think you're." And I went on his live today and said, "Charlie, I don't give a fuck who comes on my panel. Whatever fight ye have between ye is your business. I don't give a fuck. I'll come wherever I want. I'll go wherever I want, and I'll talk to whoever I want. I'm not getting involved in this bullshit anymore. It's bullshit. It's pathetic.
it's narrative, right, and it's controlling
Pathetic.
PD.
Johnny, I'll jump on, rip you a new arsehole, you scruffy little skinny little junky cunt. But I can still speak to you on a level then 10 minutes later, and it's not personal, you know? That's what I'm about.
Hang on, PD.
Who's who's John Carty? Like PD? Why did you bully John Carty and jump him at the bus stop? That never happened. What are you talking about? Put the link in, John. Let this cunt come on and
Go on, I'll put it in now, wait there.
what
Don't
are
get
you even
triggered,
talking about,
PD, man.
man?
Right, look, I'll put it in. I'll put it in. Actually, PD, don't take this as an offence, right? Look, I'm going to drop you off, right? Because I don't want my channel to be about, like, narrative or whatever, right?
Well,
Like
she
that,
wants
right?
to
Look,
come on.
just
Let
don't
that
get
cunt come
triggered
on and
by
say what
it.
she wants to say. And
No,
I'll
no,
jump
no.
on
My
after.
channel's not about that, man. It's a review channel. Look, whoever put that comment in is bullshit, bro. I know that for a fact.
What are you even talking about, you scruffy cunt? Anyway, Smithy, I'm going to Expos. Good luck.
All right, nice one. Take care, PD. Wasn't that nice? Wasn't that nice where two men can sit down, right, and have a nice little chat? Wasn't that nice, people? Do you know what I mean? Fucking hell, man. It was a bit to that, didn't he? We lost a couple of viewers. You know, we might have lost about 20 and that, but it's all good, man. It's all good. But listen, PD, man, thank you for coming on. That's a real man here, bro. Whether you like it or not, my John Smithians, right? He's a real man, isn't he? Look, I don't want my channel to be about narrative and bullshit, right? Look, I know everything there is to know about PD. Well, everything there is to know about him online and what people are saying about him, right? So I know that's fucking, we're not having that. Come on, John, I want a roast, not high tea. Fairy Fizz, who we got? Smithers, man, you're in here, lad, don't worry. Fairy Fizz, who we talk, put a Trojan on Expo, he'll be shut. Fucking hell, J5, man. You know what that is, do you? A Trojan horse app. Yeah, man, he's a bit L5. Listen, man's got Trojan everywhere, bro. Neutral, man, you get banned everywhere, you do, lad. Fucking everywhere. Bet he's on a panel with 3.5. PD was outed from the motorbike gang when he admitted being a flaming homosexual. Listen, and I'm deadly serious, out of character. Look, if PD wants to be a homosexual, right, that's up to him. Look, I've got nothing against homosexuals, bro. If that floats his boat, bro, he can go with it, man. I ain't blocked you, what? But who gives a fuck who blocks who? Pollyanna Arts, man. Who gives a fuck who blocks? Oh shit, the sound's gone. Wait there. Wait there, people. I've got to get in a better spot. Monk has just said the sound is gone. Hang on. Hang on. Right, can you all hear me now? A chocolate and tan. You're joking. No way. I'll have to come up and have a look in a minute. JC, man. Go on, my son. Sean Wayne, I'll give me up. You're good, man. Go on. I got an image in my head. Smith is on the back of going, shit, I'm late. Come on, man. Oh, that is a funny comment, man. Sound speaking again, John. How about now? Is everything okay? Right, is the sound okay, people? Fucking hell, a chocolate and tan just popped out. Go on. Serious, Callie. How many's that now? I'll come up and have a look in a minute. I'll come up and have a look. Oh, live followers, 333. My God, you're hated everywhere. Why is live follower hated everywhere? Right, let's get back into character. Right, look, we've done Uncle K, Lazar, we've done the Beef of Expo, and Paddy Conroy. Let's get to Narrative Destroyer. Who thinks we should get on to Narrative Destroyer, people? Just ride with it, love. What the fuck is my dog eating right there? Get that out your mouth, dirty bastard. Get out of it. Go on. Fucking hell, man. These dogs, bro. Jesus Christ, man. You won't believe how much they fucking eat. Not even fucking joking. Right there, let me film this out. I'm going to get the link out in a minute, right? But look, the Paddy Conroy beef. Look, I've got to get back to it. I've got to speak about it, right? The beef, because it is online, right? If it is online, yeah. And people are doing loads of live streams about it, right? I'm going to fucking talk about it. Expo, man, look, right, all Expo must be live because I just went down 100 fucking views. Right, you need to sort that fucking shit out, man. Right, you need to apologise for what you said and that, right? Because I think you're a little bit tricky, right? And I losing. Yeah, I used to fucking do that when I was roasting people, right? Look, your hobby craft of using reverse psychology, but it stands out like fuck, mate, whether you like it or not. But it's like, who the fuck is he to tell people who's like with creepy? Look, I'm not backing creepy Craig up in any shape or form. As I said, I don't back fucking anyone on here, right? But like, who the fuck are they to tell people who they can and can't? Yeah, you give an opinion, yeah, right? But you can't turn around to people and say, "Oh, you're making money off the back of Decker, bro." Expo, you've done it yourself, mate. Do you know what I mean? And I've looked at look. You got to look at the analytics, right? And you got to have a look at the demographic of the people who are subscribed to you, right? They're all on benefits, right? About 80% of them, right? And they're all fucking donating to you, yeah? And they're all donating, not because you're talking truth, or because you talk absolute bullshit online. It's no offense, bruv. And this shit ain't personal, bro. But you do talk absolute sausage. Whether you like it or whether you don't, right? You do talk absolute bullshit, mate. And look, that's no offense. Let me get my other device, right? I'm thinking, should we go? We can't go into expos and raid it, right? Because everyone, right? Look, I'll go into expos now, yeah, and I'm going to show you on the screen, right? We're going to put my screen on, and I'm going to show you, right? Right, there might be like 200 odd people, 300 people watching, right? But there's only about 30 people in the fucking chat, right? That's called narrative control, bro. I got a guest. How's the pain? Show me your picture, lad. Yeah, go on, go on.
Like none of like they're all gone off fucking targets, Johnny. Like if they want to make money, stick to what they all need to stay away from these Heggy and shadow boxers and
Yeah, but they
there's no
won't,
good.
PP, they won't, right? They'll keep
They
talking
won't.
about them and
I
talking
agree.
about them because
I
they
agree.
know
Yeah.
stupid people watch them, bro.
I agree. Like they're all blowing Heggy up. Hey, Heggy's getting like he can now afford to fucking live out of the UK without his pip because people are just watching it. Now I do think Video Craig, if you like him, or I think he's funny. He did find a good niche in the market. But now you got that other idiot fucking turkey teeth from Birmingham. What's his name? Traveling Banter, is that his name? And even Bobby, the fucking honest truth lad, Bobby was always okay. They're all jumping on the back of what Video Craig started. Like, there's nothing original about anything that's going on at the minute. It's all copycat shit. Like, even Andrew Guy copied Video Craig, started doing stuff on Video Craig. Like, there's nothing original, man. There's nothing funny about any of this anymore.
Do you know why? Because they're stuck in the foundations that they created themselves, and when the whole community is talking about that and they got nothing to talk about, that's what they do, Pete. Look, it's not personal, this opinion that we're having, right? You see
But
it. You've
honestly,
seen
right,
this
I reckon
months
we
ago,
could
and
bring.
I see it. And if we talk about it, then they turn around and call us trolls. So, like, look, it's not personal, PP, yeah?
But John, I
Every
honestly think
one of
we could
them who are
bring.
talking about it, they're not trolls. Do you know what it is? They're just people who are sat in the house with an internet connection who've got
But
nothing
listen,
fucking
listen.
better to
I
say.
genuinely think we could bring 4 or 5 funny people. I'm not saying I'm funny. I'm not saying you're funny. I'm just saying I reckon we could do one live a week with 3 or 4 or 5, 6 people that are kind of funny, that kind of can take a roast and have one live a week of just roasting each other. And I reckon it'll
Yeah,
blow.
but PD, I asked Expo to do, I didn't ask him, I hinted for him. Look, I said, let's have a reunion, and we done it the other night, didn't we? We
But you could do a channel, John, where like say
had
5 or 6 of
me,
us.
we had
Say five
you,
or
we had
six of us.
loads of not loads.
But you could do a channel where, brother, on a level where 5 or 6 of us all had the same password, all had the same email account, all had the same access, could go live whenever they wanted on that same channel, and I reckon that channel would blow.
Fucking
I
right, it would.
genuinely.
Look, go even in the chat. Right, like people like me, you, Spit, Expo, right? Even fucking Dodgy Dave, right? Even
Dodgy
fucking
Dave,
what's it
Fight
called,
Wireless,
Bugsy.
you could bring a load of
Do
them
you
in.
know
Hold on,
what?
there's
Right?
loads of them,
Everyone
man.
breeds of fucking arguing.
You could do a channel between loads of people. Oh, everyone has the password, everyone has the email address. You all might even like each other, and you could blow a big channel up massively. I'm telling you now, you could. You don't even have to like each other to do it.
Exact. That's what makes it better. Right? When you get loads of people who've got an opinion and people who don't take offence when they're being roasted, it's much better. PD, do you know the sad thing is, right? It most probably work, right? Say we put community posts out now and said we were going to do it, and we all spoke to each other behind the sea, Dodgy Dave or one of them fucking, right? We'd all be talking about them. Do you know why? Because no one can get together, coordinate, and saying, right, what are we talking about? How are we going to make it funny? Right? No one's. If we'd done that 15 months ago, right, we'd all be making money now. Do
Here,
you know what
listen, Phil Graham,
I
for
mean?
some reason, I don't know why, right? Phil Graham's kind of ignoring me a little bit in the chat, right? Here, Phil, you're going to make a comment, right? If we had jumped on the fucking Turbo Fight Club bullshit, the YouTube fight, if we had jumped on some of that 3 years ago and actually put a few quid into it, we would have blown this whole fucking Dougie Joyce and YouTube. If it was done right with people that knew what they were doing, they could have put a few pound into this a couple of years ago. We missed out on. I definitely missed out on a little winner there, because that could. Me and Phil did speak about it, man. Me, Phil, and fucking Norris did speak about doing something, but it never went much further. Here he is. Look, he always has to appear. I'm not a snob. I'm just an educated. But I mean, you're a
Oh,
fucking rat
we
bag.
do. Look at this. Sorry to change the subject. Look, I'm going to lose my shit in a minute with my neighbour. Why did me right up, nosy bastard? Jump on and show us. Smithers, jump on and show us, man. That'd be funny as fuck. What's going on with the neighbour? Smithers, man, come on. Do you know what I like? You know when you get in live half, no story line, no narrative. That's just the way it fucking is, man.
What's this little sausage
You know?
feedy now? Art faggot. Art faggot. Art faggot. Don't even mention my name, faggot.
Right? When I'm talking,
Don't
the
mention
more
my
you
name,
say
art
that, the
faggot.
more he is. What's the name of the account? PD, man. Come on, man. Don't get triggered, bro. Look, I'm going to drop you off, man. You're a bit triggered, man. Come on. Look, I had to drop him off. I don't want him to get triggered. I like PD. I love him to bits and that. But he's really too much into the chat, right? And look, my channel's not about that. Right? It's about having a laugh, just reviewing people's behaviour, nothing personal, right? That's what, you know, that's just what we do. Right, for work, Slim in the garden with a fucking. Oh, man, they're in the garden now with a fucking. No, what are they singing, bro? Smithers, tell me, man, what are they singing, bro? That's some funny shit, man. Fuck all the drama. Yeah, that's why I had to kick him off. Not kick him off. I just had to drop him off. I'd never kick PD off, JC. I had to, mate. I just want my channel to be about that, man. You know, I just want it to be fun and laughs. Look, right, I know the 180 people are in here, right, because they're bored. They just want to listen to what I got to say, and that's it. Because when I do it, I don't do no personal attacks and I don't victim claim. Like tonight, I was kind of the biggest victim claiming on here, right? Look, my channel's not about that. My channel's not about WhatsApp group and sharing videos and pushing fake narrative. And, you know, I'm not about that. Oh, Cesspit Aftercare team. We're always here, guys. We have been supporting Dave Smithers to his laps. He's lost some weight and lives in his car, but he's rattling. Sorry, battling. What a funny comment. Matty, man, you gotta laugh for that. Come on, bro. Monk, man, how are you, lad? Hope you the kids are well, man. That's a fucking family, man, eh? Cross is a bit of a wimp, Tony. Monk. Yeah, and he can be a bit emotional and hard to get along with at times, right? It's unconditionally, right? So, look, right, that's enough for me, man. And he has been here for years and all that, right? And let's be honest, he was the one who put the first nail in Uncle K's coffin. Look, I gotta speak my mind, bro. He did, didn't he? You know, he put the first nail in his coffin and that, which I think was funny as fuck.
It's a boy.
Oh, it's a boy. Bloody hell, black and tan or no chocolate? Oh, no way.
Just like him, got a big
Oh, that's so sweet. Right, everyone, press one in the chat if you want to see some newborn pups. Literally just born seconds ago. Lambia, how are you, lad? Oh, look at that hostages comment. I destroy all corners of YouTube, hence why they all come back to me. I terrify them with educated opinions based on facts, current and historical. Look, art hostage, I'm going to give my I'll show you now. Look, I'm going to take you upstairs, show you the pups. They're being born as we speak, actually. Yeah, but I'm just going to give my opinion on art hostage before we show you some pups to lighten the scene before we go. Look, everyone. Right. And as I said, I'm not backing art hostage in any shape or form. Right, here we go, Art. This is your moment. Look, Art Hostage runs a channel. He does crime review and everything like that. If you're going to do that and be in this community, right, look, you're going to get a lot of people that fucking hate you. Art Hostage is up there. He's tech savvy, right? He's up there with Radio Babs and a couple of other people, right? Look, right, they're reading all your messages before you even fucking have beef with him, and he'll know everything about you. Look, this guy gets paid, right, to track fucking stolen pieces of artwork all over the fucking country. So, do you know what I mean? So, at the end of the day, look, I'm not a criminal. I work. I'm a family man and that, right? I don't do anything wrong or anything like that. So, I can't really have an opinion on it. So at the end of the day, look, I've never had a falling out with that. He's done nothing wrong to me or whatever. If you want to be in the chat, you can stay in the chat. Right, everyone, to show you some pups, and then I'm going to take you upstairs to show you souls. I'm going to show you now. We got a PD. You're going to like this. I got some very high-end sausage dogs that just been born. 2 pie balls have popped out, and chocolate and tan. I'm going to show you. Right, we just changed the camera angle. We can lighten the mood. We can show you some pups, and we can have an outro song before. Oh, she's hello, darling. Oh, hello. Oh, look at Mama. She's doing so well. Oh, sorry. I've got to get my trainers out. That's Callie telling me off. I'm just going to take my trainers off there before we go in. Look, see, here's a little cage. Oh, look at the babies, everybody. I'm going to show you the babies. There's Mama. Say hello, Mama. Can I see the babies? See, there's one sausage dog, 2 sausage dog, and there's another one. How long ago was you born, love?
Which one?
The chocolate.
latest one.
Yeah. About
20 minutes ago.
About 20 minutes ago. I don't know if you can see. I don't want to disturb Mama, but there's a little chocolate. Oh, look at this, a little piebald. Oh, that one's lovely. It's another little piebald there. Oh, my babies. Look at them. See, she's been a good mama. See, she's cleaning them. Oh, oh, that's so sweet. You're such a good girl. Such a good girl. What a positive way to end the live stream, people. See, we don't do no narrative. We don't push bullshit on you. Look at that. Look how positive that is. I might even go over to Expo's TV, right? And show a little bit of positivity, right? And show everyone the new pups. See? She's still got another 2 inside her ready to go. Oh, you're such a good mama. I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you. Shell, what do you think of the babies? Oh, night nurse, how are you, sir? Hope you're well. I do watch all your videos and everything like that on your community posts. But what we're gonna do, we're gonna end the live stream. Not yet, not yet. We're just gonna show you the pups. We're gonna do something a little bit positive on here. Oh, she's such a good mum, isn't she, love? Look at her. Oh, there's might be another one coming. Right, I better get out. I think there's another. Yeah, there's another one coming. Right, everyone, I gotta leave my wife. She's working at the moment, so.
Hey, I'm leaving you for expo.
Oh yeah, yeah. Wait, say that again.
And I'm leaving you for expo.
Oh no, she's leaving me for expo. She's gonna go on this panel. Oh my god, I'm gonna go and have a cry.
Nick some coffees off me.
Wait, say that again.
Nick some coffees.
Oh, she's gonna steal some copies and donate some copies. Oh, fuck me. Oh, she's. Oh, Bluebells, how are you, darling? Hope you're well, man. Hope you're well. What you think of them dogs? They were lush, weren't they? Yeah, you know I always got love for Bluebells and Buggies, man. Do you know what I like about Buggies? Like with the boats and that, he got the same interests as me, man. He's all like, see, in the real world, I know he loves Bluebells to bits, man. If I didn't like Buggies, right, I'd just fucking come out and say the most ass end off him. But in the real world, and I've always said this, even when Buggies was having it hard online about 13, 14 months ago, man, I always said, look, right, I know he loves that woman to bits, right, and she wants for nothing Bluebells, you know, and he does bend over backwards, right, and he goes out of his way for her, right, so, and he loves his animals as well, and he provides her with nice things, right, so to me, that's enough, man. That's enough for me, man. But, what a nice little live stream has been, right? We haven't told one lie. We haven't pushed narrative, and nearly every person we've spoke about has jumped in the live stream chat tonight, right, and had a laugh with us. That's what it's all about, people, right? Don't push fake narrative. Yeah, don't talk guff online, right? And be honest with yourself, right? Just be honest. And look, at the end of the day, right? I'm out of character here, right? Tonight, I genuinely haven't, right? I just say what I see. And do you know what, right? And this is the God's honest truth, right? I genuinely love you all, bro. I honest to God, right? Expo, right? Everybody, right? I think, right, that you're all the gift that keeps giving. And I got nothing but praise and love for you. So we're just gonna end it like this. Feel the love, people. Praise the Lord. Praise the Lord. Feel it, boy. I love every one of you. And I want to sing this before I go. Praise wherever you go, people. Don't forget, we're still a community, whether you like it or not. Bluebells, I'm sending love to you and the family. Expo, I'm sending love to you from my family to you, sir. Take this message home with you. and love everybody, man. Stop talking shit online and be good to your fellow man. Lambie, good night to you, sir. Night nurse, I'm there with you, man. I'm feeling you, bro. Even our little ginger mongo humble, I love you, bro. Sending love for my wife, my family and children. To you, sir. Have a good night. Feeling love tonight, people. I'm feeling the love, man. Everyone get over to Expo TV right now. Sean Wayne, I love you, and I knew you were never a troll, sir. Can you feel the Lord tonight? I'm feeling, my God, my head's standing up. I'm not even joking, I'm about to cry. Feel it. Jamie Sayers, man, pray. Dad, on my kid's life, I love you too, lad. And that's all the message I got. Jockney Sparrow, put the phone down. Everyone get over to Expos. He's live right now. There's nothing but love in the Smith household. I hope you enjoyed the live stream tonight, and I'm sending love to all you. I don't give a fuck who you are, what you've done. Why? We're still a community, and don't you ever forget that. Now, fuck off!